What's up guys, how are you doing? The brothers brought our back.
And today we're talking about our new channel,
where it's all about the adventures of the next 5 years.
Currently we're walking to a place what reminds us of Africa.
Cause we've lived there for 7 years.
But for now, look at this.
I am Moses and this is Obed, and if you didn't know, we're brothers. I'm 13, he's 14, and we've lived in Africa for 7 years because our parents are missionary.
Yeah, and that's because we believe in Jesus Christ, because we are Christians. And the past 7 years, or well, when we lived in Africa, and the coming 5 years, it's all about Christianity and making known to those who don't know that Jesus has come for our sins.
Yeah, so we both love volleyball because, well, my father, he plays it a lot and we got it from our father, and it's like the first thing I did when we came here in Holland.
So I did swimming actually before I went to volleyball because, you know, I was just good at the sport, but it was a little bit too much, especially when I went to middelbare school, that's like high school. Then I saw how good my brother was at volleyball, so I went to do that too.
Yeah, so we also love woodwork, just making stuff. We make a lot of wooden tools and things you actually don't need, but it's just for the fun.
Another hobby of mine is doing this YouTube channel, trying to get it set up and, you know, doing what it takes to get this YouTube channel up and running.
And I also very like drums. So I play the drums in the church and it's just a casual band and at home. And yeah, that's us. So we are here at ICF. This is just after the Sunday service. This is one of the 2 churches who is sending us. The other church is actually Westerkerk.
For the next couple of years, we as a family will be doing mission work in Uganda, where my father will be doing work for Karamoja and my mother will be doing work in Kampala.
As for us, we will be just going to school like every other teenager. It'll just be an international school.
And of course, we will be making videos for the next couple of years so that you can come along with our journey.
So you might think, what would drive us to go on such a mission? Well, first of all, the passion, the love. You feel it in your body, you feel it in your heart. You just love the people, you love the locals, you love everything about it. It's just amazing.
And also, there's an incredible need for teaching and education in that country. People don't have gigantic access to online teaching and education. So this mouth-to-mouth telling creates a system where people can still learn, even though they don't have all the online and other ways of education we in Western countries have today.
And also, the adventure just draws us a lot. We love doing new stuff. We love learning new stuff. We love change, go to another school, do another country, house, car,
yeah, because
everything.
It actually just begun when we were in Africa. So it's also something that's in your blood. Adventure, passion, and need. So you might wonder, how are we going to do this? Well, first of all, we're going to live in Kampala. Kampala is the capital city of Uganda with about 3.5 million people living there today. So my father's work consists of training local pastors to create a system where you can teach people in areas like Karamoja without having to send a missionary there. So how it works is that local villages choose somebody to come to the capital, Kampala. There, they will be trained by my father and other missionaries there. When they're done with their training, they can go back to their own local villages and teach there what they learned in Kampala. That way, you have a lot more people going into the local areas and teaching the good news.
Okay, now let's say all these squares are missionaries and local women who teach children. So our mother is going to support them so that they can extend their reach among children and go on with their education. So, we're at the end of the video, but if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up down below.
This is the first video we've made, but don't worry, we'll be making loads more for you to enjoy in the future. So please consider subscribing and turning on the notifications.
Well, that's about it.
Have a good one.